Zelensky are the world leaders on center stage at the moment. Russia invaded Ukraine last week, and since then, President Putin is facing huge criticism and a series of sanctions from all over the world. But why is Putin so obsessed with Ukraine? Well, the answer involves a mix of history, geography, and Russia's desire to wrest the lost glory of the days when Soviet Union was a superpower. According to the Russian president, collapse of the Soviet was one of the greatest disasters of modern history. He does not consider Ukraine and its people as separate. Before the Russian invasion, Putin even said that modern Ukraine was entirely and fully created by Russia. In 1991, the Ukrainian people voted overwhelmingly in a democratic referendum to quit the Soviet Union and become an independent nation. There is an old quote that you can't have a strong Russian empire without Ukraine. President Putin is hell-bent on restoring the Soviet superpower status. According to Putin, Ukraine is a puppet of the West and was never a proper country. Last year, Ukrainian President Zelensky urged US President Joe Biden to let his country join NATO. Since then, Putin started sending troops near the Ukrainian border for training exercises, which increased over time. US President Biden also warned of severe sanctions if Russia invaded Ukraine, but that was not enough to stop Putin's army. Ukraine has not joined NATO yet, but according to the latest update, NATO allies are boosting their political and military support to Ukraine. As quoted by NATO, thousands of anti-tank weapons, hundreds of air defense missiles, and thousands of small arms and ammunition stocks are being sent to Ukraine. The onslaught of sanctions so far have failed to change Putin's course of action. He is determined to win Kyiv at all costs.